Uh, I'm confident that he'll get partners soon enough. You know, definitely sometime in the next year. I'd be surprised if he doesn't. Especially now they're also counting raids into your 75-year average, which I'm kind of surprised that they're doing that. Like, I don't know what spurred them on to do that. Maybe they just want to seem more, give the lower viewer people more chance to work harder or something. Um, so, now we can just fucking, oh my Jesus Christ. What is that? Is that, oh, it's an energy sword. I didn't even recognize the fucking, it was from Halo. Scared me. The fuck? You look like half like a Bionicle or something. I dodge. That's what that reminds me of. Bionicle. Those commercials. Oh shit. You get that plasma. That thing's huge. Is that gun normally that big? Because if it is, it must change size where the humans hold it.
Nope. Canonically, is their same size.
That is their same size. Okay.
Same with like the beam sword. It's how big it is for the hand, at least.
I don't know. They look a lot smaller in the game. This reminds me of like Kill la Kill. The two sisters have the two different swords. Donsky represents like an angel, then Ryuko represents the devil, or whatever. But instead of angel and devil from like Christianity, it's like angel and devil from like fucking Shintoism or whatever. Oh, that's interesting. Or at least that's what I think it's from. Is that the Jumbi avatar? The Jumbi avatar, right?
As far
Yeah.
as I'm aware, this is free run.
Oh. What is it called? Free Ren. It sounds like some kind of hashtag on Twitter.
It's the character's name.
Oh. During J-Ro's video? Wait, what about his video? What did I say? Oh shit. Now? Now? Was that the now? At the end of it, Jumbi appears as that Abby. Oh, yeah. You mean the intro videos? Where Jumbi said, J Rose is a homo, or whatever. That was such a, oh my god, that video is so funny. Well, now I'm off the team and I get to enjoy everyone crashing and burning the next week. That'll be fun. And I don't mean as in their RP goes bad. I mean when everyone throws each other under the bus, it'll be funny. It'll be funny to hear about all the shit that goes on. Like behind the scenes. Hopefully they untag me for the role so I don't get pinged for a bunch of shit that I'm not allowed to join meetings on. In fact, can I be unadded from that role now? Let me just check. Okay. Let me make sure I still don't have this fucking role. I do still have this role. Why do I still have this role? Extras? What is... Oh. Oh yeah, the extras role. Forgot about that. So, what is this? I look at fucking elk. It shouldn't have said it'd be a solo thing at the end, so people try to be team players. Well, I mean, we already know there's gonna be a solo thing at the end. So we'll have it the first two times, whether Rob says it or not. You know. Yo, what's up? This your new Abby? It looks like you got a shark going into your back.
There we go.
It's a good Abby.
Hmm. What is
Yeah, I
people's
edited it.
obsession with sharks? You know what I mean? Like they seem to be the popular creature of the sea, as opposed to other fish. You know?
Yeah, it is. It's Veronica's new avatar, Laura.
Oh. I'm just wondering where the love is for like flounder, trout, salmon.
Yeah, this is a dolphin girl. Because it's named Echo, and then the other one's a shark girl called Mako.
Oh. Oh. Interesting.
Yeah, I got both of them because they were cheap. It was like $35 for the two of them when they're like $25 each.
Yeah. Huh. When's the manta ray girl coming out? I like to see that. That'd be cool.
The womanta, you know, the womanta way, you know.
Yeah.
Every time you raise your hands, it's Manta.
Oh yeah. It makes me want to do some yoga poses. It'd be sick as fuck. Dude, the plaid just looks
Downward dog.
so comfy, dude. Well, except my only problem with pajamas is like if you have your room temperature, right? Like what 72°C is like 22 Celsius or some shit. Something like
Let me
that.
see. You said 72°C. I'm like,
Yeah.
like that's hot as hell.
It's
Yeah.
Amu time.
Oh shit. Oh, Scorpio, thank you for gifted sage. I really appreciate that. Manta Ray Girl is just gonna be Aquaman's nemesis, but with tits. You know how sick that'd be to see? Yo, what up? I would love seeing that, dude. Make Aquaman great again. The new manga, dude.
When are we, when are we getting a barnacle girl, you know what I mean?
I don't know.
So we got a barnacle boy, you know?
Yeah.
SpongeBob.
Barnacle Man! Or the episode where he wanted an adult-sized Krabby Patty and then he couldn't eat it at the end. I was like, great writing. I was like, yeah, no way it would stick in his stomach. He looks like a stick. Oh, no pun intended. That shit was balling.
I'd like an adult Krabby Patty.
Yeah. And a junior-sized Krabby Patty for the lad. I love SpongeBob. This shit has so much... I just think they lost the vision after creator died. Steven Hillenberg. They literally just... The guy made a video on it. They forgot that what made SpongeBob great was like the difference in life outlook between SpongeBob and Squidward. And those were the best episodes. And then all the other like Patrick is like dumb, but he also convinces SpongeBob to break the rules and shit, right? Like with Hooky or with or when he just does shit that's like you shouldn't do that, you know, like copying SpongeBob to get an award. Fucking I don't know. He there's other examples that I can't think of right now, but there's other like comments he makes that's like we should do that bad thing, right? Like in the balloon where they stole the balloon. But then he also blamed SpongeBob for eating his chocolate bar when that never happened. Patrick's just a gaslighter and shit.
I'm gonna starve.
Yeah. Patrick has a lot of moments like that. And then Mr. Krabs is just like, you know, he cares about money more than anyone around him. Which I think is funny. He makes his fucking Pearl cry all the time because he offered her $1 for allowance. And Plankton did as well. It's a funny thing. Like when Plankton switched bodies with Mr. Krabs, like here you go, $1. You hate me, you know, like that kind of thing. And Sandy's great.
SpongeBob! Careful, SpongeBob!
Yeah, that's another thing. Is another example when Patrick convinces SpongeBob is like when they steal Sandy's rocket, and then they literally go around the moon, come back, and think they're on the moon. So they fucking capture everyone.
I like when they woke up Sandy from hibernation and she was like super fucking buff and feral.
Yeah, that shit was great. No, I'm warm. That's another moment. Patrick fucking stealing all the shinies for. I can't take this. Fucking. Just fucking takes the tape, goes halfway across her body, just rips it all off. She was great. Oh, I wouldn't mind doing a, literally just doing another SpongeBob video with Ness, or doing it like a SpongeBob RP. That'd be really fun. It could just be super shit posty, you know? Then we just have different bits and we just do them. Hey, fuck it.
Fuck it, we ball.
Yeah. I think there's like a certain level of expectation from other streams, where if you don't do like the best shit ever, your shit was just mid or worse. And I think on Ness's stream it's more chill. Because there's just a lot of homies in the chat a lot of the time, and it's just really, really good. We'll have a
It
good
is
time.
hard to not get in your own head about it, but like, I think what needs to happen more than anything is like, you need to enjoy yourself while you're doing it.
Yeah. If that didn't happen, I'm less motivated to show up to
Because
do
that's-
shit.
Yeah. Exactly. Like, it's also just hard to keep that, like, enjoyment sometimes, depending on how things are going.
Yeah. Like, I don't like putting an effort just to get shit on it.
Yeah.
Like, why would I continue doing it, right? Like, zero benefit. Everything is just negative. I could have used my time better. Which is, like, cool. One thing I think is underrated is, like, at least when it comes to, like, in lobbies, just RPing with people you like and you know what makes them laugh or break character, and that makes them have a good time. And so, like that King of the Hill bit I did back in like April or May, that was super fun to do. I enjoyed that. But it was the main like bit. Although I didn't have to wait around too long. So. Today I did like 4 different things, and they didn't give me any credit for anything. Like, it's not enough. And I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
There's nothing I could have done. Because if I would have asked for main character, they would have just said, fuck you. Don't ever walk. Because I asked to be, like, other roles in the past few weeks, and they just haven't let me do that. Because they're like, we want the people that we know can do the role. I was like, okay, not going to have any faith in me. No chance to prove myself. Other than in these, like, hit spots that you give me. Okay. Right? What about how I'm supposed to stand out?
Your, like, enthusiasm to do the role that you were given as well, right? Like, it's just
Yeah.
like...
No, this season of Condor Wars
point,
fucking
sort of?
sucked. Fucking sucked dick.
Yeah.
Like, in the past 2 seasons, I felt like I had my chances to stand out. I feel like sometimes I did stand out a bit, but I was never like MVP or anything. But like, I feel like I helped, right? I feel like I contributed towards the shit in both seasons last year.
Whenever I saw you doing stuff, I don't think I'd ever consider what you were doing was bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just unfortunately, they just notice other people more, and that
Yeah, because other people got main roles because I don't know, because people already gave them the notoriety, so they already have an advantage by default.
Yeah.
Like, other people... Do you know how many times I had to hear, like, oh, this person had a bad week, but I know they have great potential. Like, I don't get that, so I don't know what level I have to be at. Yeah, like, I don't get what I have to do to earn that kind of, like, trust, right? Where if I get a good character, I'll do well. Maybe if I have a bad character, I won't do so well, but you know I have the potential to do well. I don't know. I feel like none of my shit gets recognized at all. It's like, I just want to know I'm doing something right. It's not even about, like, the self-fulfillment or, like, I want to know that I'm heading in the right direction,
feedback
right?
is always nice. Some sort of feedback instead of just, it was just bad.
I've gotten like no feedback this Content Wars, whereas in the past I've gotten some feedback here and there. And in the RP tryouts, I got some feedback here and there.
Like, you could have done this better, or you could have felt like, I felt like you could have
Yeah.
put yourself in the role a bit more and stuff like that. Like, some sort of fuck, because
Yeah.
then you know, you go, oh, at least I have something I know where I can improve. Like,
And then my
you know, you don't
DMs
feel
don't
like
get
it was
answered,
just bad.
so what's the point of typing out a DM? A lot of people that could give me advice are super fucking busy, so I don't know what to do about that. Because I would like to have a nice conversation with someone, I don't know, dude, like someone that I could just talk about RP with and just like kind of like figure out what my strengths and weaknesses are, because I don't even know anymore, right? Like, I have no idea what people enjoy on Rob's stream. That's what I feel like it is. I don't know how to like, I don't know how to farm laughs or any of that shit, or even in characters. Like, people laugh at other people for being stupid. When I do something stupid, it's like, what the fuck was that? So, I don't know.
It'll be generally considered out of character for you if like you don't do it all the time.
Yeah.
You do it very rarely. Yeah.
So, I don't know. I just maybe just need to prioritize other shit. Because, I mean, for the next 3 weeks, there's not going to be an RP that's not Content Wars. So, I'd be like, I could do callouts, and then game night is back. Starting next week. I held back one of my callouts because Rob said he's going to go to therapy. I was going to do the callout there. But then he didn't do therapy, and then I was like, should I even do this? Like, I don't know. So it's like, but now if I do it, it's like TwitchCon was almost a month ago. So do I even do it then? Like, I don't know. It could be a funny
you
call
feel
out.
worse when like you feel like there's no structure with certain things, and like it can make your mood a little worse.
Yeah. It's funny because Content Wars I was all excited, and then like I've just not. I've just not enjoyed it as much as I'd hoped. I don't know. I got a few compliments from people off, from a few people on the team about last week, but that was it.
I just think there just needs to be another bar RP, like another proper bar RP where it's like, no matter what, people are just RPing even if they're not on camera, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Like it used to be. Because I feel like a lot of people will get more confident with stuff, you know?
Yeah. Lacking a lot of saturation. Yeah. Well, what do you mean like saturation? You mean like,
Variety, I guess. Maybe.
Yeah. I mean, it's hard to make characters that haven't been done before, and it's hard to have your own spin on things. Because if it's very subtle, I feel like people aren't going to notice those subtleties.
Exactly, Laura. I feel like if you're there to roleplay, you do it with the camera or without the camera, you know what I mean? Like, try to have fun. Make people around you have fun.
I do that, but then my problem is I never find the camera. So any funny bits I have kind of go to waste sometimes when, like if I want notoriety, I'm going to have to like have some funny stuff for the camera, I guess, or funny stuff happens to happen. But I don't know, Contour Wars, I just like that you can be in certain positions and you like know that you've been put in that position. But a lot of the roles I did just were not. I didn't get any credit for shit. Like, I had an extra meeting the first week to be in charge of all these extras, fucking noting out what people should do and like going back and forth between literally everyone. And there's just no comment on that. And last week I got stuck with Rob and told that like be a career ender for you, and it was a punishment for our team of the previous week, and I was the one selected for that shit. The people said they liked my like stuff, but it was just behind the scenes. And then this week was just shit. Like, I was not allowed to be a main character, so Not shitting on people's humor, but there were moments I noticed you're say a commonly used phrase and people would eat it up.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think they're talking about like chat. Sage is talking about chat in general, and like just people in general in the lobby just laugh because others are laughing. It's almost like there's a bit of a like, you know, in the studios where they have the laugh please, is like
Yeah.
that goes,
Yeah, or in Shrek. Yeah, in Shrek, you know, the laughter and the sad
yeah.
applause. Like, fuck, dude.
Like I see what Sage is saying there. Like that seems like what he's meaning.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah, I like role-playing outside of the camera, but also just like, I want to have things I could do where I'll just get some kind of credit to know I'm doing something for that people care about. That's like my main thing.
Well, I just noticed as well, people aren't likely to, like, when it's certain people, as you say, like, quote-unquote main character, right?
Yeah.
Is where, like, you have them behind the scenes doing stuff, right? And then they have a lot of people come out and go, oh yeah, but they did a lot of this while the camera wasn't on them and everything like that. But then if it was you that did all that stuff, no one mentions it at all, right?
People include the roleplay directors. Yeah, if I do anything behind the scenes, people don't care. Unless it's avatars, maps, or editing.
Yeah.
Oh, thank
I
you.
think you do fine, Yoga. Like, a lot of the time you do really well.
No. Included roleplay directors forget the importance of support roles and backer roles. Without them, it's just a constant fight to be the front. That shit is still real and fast. Yeah, that is true. Like, they say main character syndrome, but I was just in a few support roles. It's like I can't stand out. It's like I was supposed to be a main character this week. Because when I tried previously, they said no, we're gonna let the best people shine or whatever. I was like, okay, whatever.
See, if you let the best people shine time, how are other people meant to shine? You know what I mean? Like, how are they
Yeah.
supposed to get better?
Damn, short stack has joined.
Why would they put in the
We
effort?
got a tall stack or we got a short stack, and then we got a medium stack.
Anyway.
You're the medium stack. Oh, and then we have an extra small stack. Although you're not really, it's not really a stack. You're more like the extra small drip, like the drip. Goes into people taking content words too seriously as well. Yeah, that's the thing. I take it more seriously because I want to care about the team and shit. And the format sucks. I get cucked. Fucking don't gain.
You want to show what you can do.
Yeah, I don't gain any kind of confidence out of it, so I just fuck it. I know everyone's eventually gonna get eliminated, but I just wanted to like kind of show what I could do before I get fucking voted off. I don't know. I just think the fucking date shit is not my shit. The party shit, kinda, and then the horror shit is also not my shit. I would have a lot of fun in fantasy, fucking Western, space, RP, like any of that shit. Be really fun.
Well, I thought you did really well on the like the Krillin RP that you did, like where you're at the date bar thing. I think you did really well.
Yeah, I thought I had some fun stuff, but chat was already not liking the RP during the second bit because the story fell flat. It's like every week there's some shit. Every week there's some shit. Just like
yeah.
The first time there were too many main characters and the shit was rushed. And then the second week it was like the story fell flat because there's a bunch of confusion. And then this week, what even the fuck? It was like the fucking the bitch could have been better.
Sound like it's an issue with you or anything. It seems
yeah.
like it's just an all-around issue in general.
Yeah, I don't know. I think there's just too many characters. How can I be a main character when we already have too many main characters? Yeah, next week will be bad. I think it'll be bad because I think there's just going to be a lot more infighting and shit. Not saying our team doesn't do the meetings and shit, but I know that people do not like other people going for the shit, but everyone's doing it. I think customers know best when the customers don't know what they want. Yeah, even Mark Cuban said the customer is very rarely right, but you have to keep the customer happy. So that's kind of what we're trying to do, right? Um, I think it's very understandable that people wanna show what they can do in chat. But I don't like, I don't know, like, I've tried, different shit I've tried. It's like, I try it for a bit, and then I don't want to be annoying, so I just stop, right? Trying to assist in setting up RP, that didn't happen. Trying to be like, yo, is there anything I could do? That didn't happen. I don't know, I wish Rob would do one of those meetings again.
Oh my god, the
That'd be sick.
shaking.
You're gonna come down to a popularity contest in chat. Yeah, it is, dude. It really is. If I don't have simps behind me, I'm not gonna win any kind of argument on stream with anyone. And all that person's simps are gonna just shit on me. So there's a few people like that on the stream that I think just have a bunch of simps that will fucking agree with their streamer even if they can't like think for themselves. Or not even their streamer, just anyone they're a fan of.
One of the big things in general with RP is, like, I've noticed it a lot as well, and it's not just like in lobby or anything, it's just in general. Where a few people decide to try and take it off the rails or try to do their own thing when they're not supposed to, and then it ruins the flow.
Yeah.
You know? And then the person who was originally doing the RP gets blamed for that, and it's like, but I didn't cause this. Like, someone else came in and took the whole fucking thing and
Yeah,
ruined
like,
it themselves. Like,
yeah, Zinc shouldn't have had as much blame as he got the night when his team disbanded. Because I was being told that like 3 or 4 people were all like overpowering him, telling him they want to do this or that idea and shit. And he got gaslit to be capped in the first place. It's like, yeah, he could have said no, but it feels like peer pressure, like a case of peer pressure where he feels like he can't say no. There's fucking 6 or 7 people nominated him as captain as a meme. And his team fucking disbanded, so... Even though that night was content, overall I would say, like... It kinda sucks that he got stressed out over that shit.
yeah.
But, I mean, he's had some time off now, so... I don't know. Maybe he wouldn't mind doing improv intruders or something. I know he usually...
Yeah.
I think he's, yeah, he's been in improv intruders at least a few times, as well as Thank God You're Here a few times, so I think he would enjoy it.
I mean, he's always welcome as well to, like, if we decide to do, like, Lethal Company again, he's always welcome to join that too.
Yeah, yeah. I'm trying...
Because, like,
I wanna just, you know, play games with more people, network with more people, and just kind of, like,
yeah, exactly.
be like, yo, I kind of want to get to know people more and just fucking do whatever. Just as a flexible thing. Like, it doesn't matter to me how much I'm on someone else's stream or they're on my stream. Like, I don't care. I'm just trying to put myself out there more. But yeah, you know, hopefully, I just want to have consistent events. That way, hopefully word can spread about them. That, and then, more chat participation in the events I think is also important, because I feel like the events will do like decently well, but like there'll be like even fewer chat messages